Well, it's that time of year. Peeps. We love them. But what can we do with them? I mean, we end up having too many peeps. So what can we do with them? But first things first. Welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy and this is the channel all about home distillation and brewing. Okay, so like I said before, you gotta love peeps. But we always end up with too many of them around the house. So I got an idea, which it always makes my wife a little bit nervous. But anyway, I had an idea. Let's make Peep's sipping cream. I thought that might be pretty good. Not sure how this is going to turn out, but let's see what happens. But first, I wanted to share with you a home distilling channel that I found I've really enjoyed, and I wanted to share it with you guys. It's called Highly Spirited. I think you would enjoy it. It's a channel with a lot of infusions, a lot of different experiments, and a lot of humor. Okay, so I think you ought to check it out. I think you would enjoy it. And tell them I sent you. Alright? Okay, let's get started. Alright, the first step in making Peep's sipping cream is we have to make a infused, and I'm going to use vodka, but we're going to make an infusion with the Peeps and the vodka to make like a syrup for the rest of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you that right now. You have to do this about 24 hours in advance. Okay, so what you're going to do is use 2 cups of vodka. I used 16 Peeps, and I added a 1/4 cup of sugar to that, and this is the Peep syrup. It takes about, like I said before, it takes about 24 hours to melt all them Peeps in there. Kind of looks a little weird. Okay, so let's watch out. Okay, so it's been 24 hours, and here is our Peep syrup. Okay, all that Peep's dissolved into that vodka. But there's one thing that I don't understand. What's with the eyeballs? The eyeballs don't dissolve. See all the eyeballs floating around in there? That's a little bit weird, ain't it? Okay? Okay, just to show you how easy it is to make sipping cream. Got my nice little blender here. So, the first thing we want to add is 1 can of the sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so let me open that up. So this is the first thing we're going to add to the blender. Nice and thick. Okay, so we're going to add that to the blender. Get all that out of there. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream. Alright, there's 1 cup. Put the lid back on before I spill it. Well, there it is. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I got is on our syrup, because what we did, remember we added 2 cups of the vodka and the 16 peeps. So that gave us just a hair over 2 cups, about like 2.5 cups. I think that'd be fine. So we add that next, including the eyeballs. Okay. Alright. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now one thing I wanted to do, and it's just because I wanted to, is I wanted to add some yellow food coloring, because I think visual is always important. Alright, so we're going to add, I don't know, a little bit of yellow food coloring. And we can always add more, take some out, whatever the case may be. Alright, so let's put the lid on it. Get the motor out. Knock stuff over. Now, one important thing I would like to say is, when you go to mix, blend it, whatever you want to call it, don't blend too much, because we don't want that whipping cream to thicken up too much. So basically all we're trying to do is mix it. So we're going to give it a couple of good spurts for the thing. Alright, ready? That ought to do it. Is it yellow enough, huh? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is put it in a bottle. Yeah, let me get the blades out of my way. Alright, let's pour it in the bottle. Beautiful Peep yellow. Okay. This out of the way. Okay, so before we buy, what we'll do is we'll keep this in the fridge. I'm thinking, if guessing wise, it should be right around 50 proof. Okay, so it'll keep in the fridge for a while. Well, it won't last for long. Okay, so I think we need to try and see how Peep sipping cream tastes. Put the lid on it. Get over here out of the way. You could always garnish it with a Peep. Peep sipping cream. Alright, let's give it a try now. It would be a lot better ice cold though, I will say that. That is, I love it when a plan comes together. It's very creamy. I can taste the burn of the vodka. The eyeballs in there do not have a taste. I can't believe they didn't dissolve in it. Anyway, it's very creamy. It's kind of like a marshmallowy flavor, which is fantastic. I bet you have that in the fridge and you pour some out in a glass, ice cold. That is delicious. This will not be around very long. I do like finding different things to do with Peeps. I just think it's comical. Last year I did, what did I do? I distilled Peeps. That was pretty good. So this year I'm having Peeps sipping cream. That is, hey, this has been a lot of fun. Something a little different. I mean, super easy to do, and I think it'd be, the holidays are coming up. I think if you have a family gathering or other people over to your home and you bring out some sipping cream, I think everybody would enjoy it and they'll get a chuckle out of it too. Okay, there's something you can do for us, and it's so easy to do, and you've heard me say it 1,000 times. Hey, if you like what you saw. If you like the video, please hit subscribe. And if you did that, you might as well hit the notification bell so when we come out with something new, they notify you. Share it with your friends. You like it, give us that thumbs up, and please leave a comment. I love comments, and I'll get back to you. Okay? Last thing I got to say. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Stillworks and Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Peeps, gotta love them.